Hey guys, Aiden Solo's here, or maybe just for joy, I don't know, whatever my display is right now. Anyway, so, today we're going to be looking at Disventure Camp, and we're going to be predicting the elimination order, 9 through 1st. So starting off, I think the 9th person is going to be Yule. And before you go to the comments and say, oh my god, you're just picking Yule because everyone else is picking Yule. Well, yeah, kind of, but also because I think Gabby's gonna betray the villains in this episode, the next episode, which we know is coming out July 6th. So this video is probably gonna come out before then, hopefully. Anyway, so I think Gabby's gonna betray the villains this time, but only this time, and she betrays Yule, and Yule gets out because she votes with the heroes, votes out Yule. Yule gets out. So now we have our final 8 here. And out of these final 8, the next person I think that's going to get eliminated is Allie. I think that, we saw in one of the episodes, we saw, in episode 12, Riya gave Allie the flag to, have Allie trust her, not Ellie, sorry. So yeah, Allie gets out here. I think, let me explain it, though. So, Riya, Alec, Gabby, and Gret all tell Allie, okay, we'll vote Jake out. And then she's like, okay, we'll vote out Jake, I guess. She wants to get Jake out, So they all try to vote out Jake, right? But actually, the villains are tricking Allie to, they're gonna act like they're gonna vote Jake. But instead of voting out Jake, they actually vote her out. And then Allie gets out, Also, I think that maybe they could, have Gabby go with the heroes and Allie switches to the villains, So, it ties. But I think that the villains are going to betray Allie because they just know that she's kind of gullible a little bit. I think she is. I don't know. I don't pay attention too much. But yeah, I think Allie gets out here. She gets 8th. Next person I think is going to get eliminated is Riya. I think at this point, Gabby and Gret know that the villains probably might start getting out. Gabby knows what Ellie told her in episode 11, so she's like, well, I need to betray them now because there's not a lot of people, and she gets Gret to vote with them, with the heroes. So now it's Gabby, Gret, and Aiden, Jake, and Connor all voting together, and they probably vote off Riya because I think the writers want to give Alec immunity again. Why? Because they've been giving him immunity for the past 2 challenges, so why wouldn't they hear? Also not to mention, I'm gonna say that maybe Riya won last time, I don't know. So yeah, but the heroes are gonna try to vote for Connor, and Connor doesn't get out, of course. Anyway, so then we have Alec, Gret, Gabby, Connor, Jake, and Aiden as our final 6, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna be showing it on screen, but while I'm talking, it's not on the screen for me, so yeah. So next person I think is gonna get eliminated, I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be Aiden here. Aiden or Connor, but I think I'm gonna go with Aiden. I think that Alec's gonna win, and the heroes and the villains are gonna reform. So Gabby, Gret, and Alec are all gonna vote for Aiden. Connor, Jake, and Aiden all are gonna try to vote, let's just say, for Gret, or Gabby. It doesn't matter. Whoever they vote for is gonna win the tiebreaker against Aiden. So Aiden gets out here. R.I.P. Aiden, my favorite. I'll miss him. So, yeah. I think Aiden gets out here. Now we have our final 5, which means only 2 more eliminations before the finale. And the next person I think is going to get eliminated is Connor. I think Jake's going to win immunity, and the villains are all going to vote for Connor. So then Connor gets out. Now we have our final 4, and I think out of these 4, the last person to get eliminated is going to be Alec. I think Jake wins immunity again. Gabby and Gret are friendly, so they're going to vote for Alec. And Jake's probably going to be why not vote for Alec? Because they're already going to vote for him. Why tie it? Alec might try to get Jake to vote with them, but even if it ends in a tie, I still think Alec goes home. So yeah, I predict Alec gets out 4th. Both times, how Ashley got out 10th twice. Anyway, yeah. So, now we have our final 3. Gabby, Gret, and Jake. And we all know that it's a final 3 in Disventure Camp. So, who do I think is going to place 3rd? I think it's going to be Gabby. I just feel like Gret and Jake are more better at challenges than her, And they're probably going to be able to beat her. So, yeah. Gabby gets out 3rd. But she did get far, at least. I think she's going to get this far. And I think this is where Gabby is going to get out. Now, we have Gret versus Jake in our finale, and honestly, I think either of them could win. But I personally think that it's gonna be Gret. I think Gret's gonna be Jake. Like, I think Gret is gonna slowly develop into a hero, and that's why she would win, you know? Because people kind of want the villains to win. And if Gret was a former villain, and she wins, but she's, like, a hero now, I think people would be fine with that, because she was a villain at one point. So, yeah, I think Gret's gonna win. Jake comes in second. Who I would prefer to win would be Jake, probably, but Jake or Gret, I actually don't care who would win. But, yeah, I think Gret's gonna win All Stars. That's what I think. Yeah, so, that's my prediction. I'm gonna now edit this video, because I finished the voice lines. Coming out soon, maybe, I don't know. I'm recording this on June 26th, as this video is June 26th, so I'm probably gonna finish it today, so it's gonna come out like the next day. So, probably 27th to 28th, I don't know. So, yeah, that's my prediction for All Stars. Yeah, alright, bye now.